What's happening, my Overwatch peeps? It's your boy Leroy and welcome to the second part of the Overwatch Academy. Today we're gonna look at an often underestimated subject, the warm-up. Please don't think that warm-up is the same as training. It's not about acquiring new skills and getting better, well, not primarily at least, but it is to reach your personal maximum efficiency and be consistent with your skill level. Everyone has experienced it. Sometimes you play like a god, and sometimes you play like a deaf, dumb and blind caveman with Alzheimer's. And exactly that inconsistency is what we want to get rid of. You might have heard of the word muscle memory. If you do certain movements over time and with repetition, for example aim mechanics, you will execute them without actively thinking about it, which makes it easier to react more wise throughout the match. With set warm-up, we're gonna remind our muscles how good we really can play. It doesn't matter how good you are, but how to achieve your maximum level of efficiency, that's what we're gonna find out right now. First off, we're gonna head to training and again into the practice range, where we pick McCree. He is a good flick shooter who we need right now. Walk up to those robots and do not kill them quite yet, but position yourself like this. You don't aim onto the robots directly, but try to shoot them with very quick movements just like that. Those are called flick shots. After that, try the same with the moving robots. You want to stand still at first, but as you get more comfortable with hitting them, you can try different angles and distances and ultimately try while moving yourself. Try to move like you would in the game. And then, if you're comfortable doing this as well, try to hide behind something and do some peek shots, where you show yourself shortly, then shoot and then hide again. And try to get as many robots as you can. But you're probably asking yourself, what good is this to me if I never play Cowboy Pew Pew anyway? As said, it's about your muscle memory. You're trying to get at a peak performance level with aiming in general. And for every McCree main out there, I truly recommend a warm-up just like that or similar before entering a competitive game. But because there are more heroes who are aim-based, we're gonna get rid of McCree for now and switch to Soldier Boy. You wanna head directly to the moving robots and just follow their head with your cursor until it feels right. Just to get the following feeling. After that, you can try to shoot them while standing, and again, try to shoot from different angles and distances to get a feeling for the spread and the hitboxes. Then try it as with McCree during your own movement. Try to get as many robots as you can, until you get the feeling that you could easily wipe an entire enemy team. You can also position yourself onto the high ground if you go up here and then a right and another one and then another one. Oops, I just missed it. But nevertheless, just as soon as you stand on this platform, you can try it all over again. Try to hit him and get as comfortable as possible with it. And then there's the spot I just wanted to go to and try the same thing all over again. And with Soldier, it's crucial for you to know that you can't just keep your finger on the left click button, because it's not as accurate as you would shoot in impulses. And as you can see, holding your finger on the left click, especially from far distances, isn't that accurate. But those are just Soldier things, which we are gonna look at another time. Now, I'd recommend those heroes desperately to get used to the 2 hit scan mechanics again. You can surely also pick projectile heroes such as Symmetra or other heroes like Junkrat, but I always go with Soldier and McCree. And after that, you could also do the same with Windowmaker and Anna Banana. Same as before, also trying to follow the target, flick shot him, unscoped and scoped. And do not forget doing this while moving around, shooting from different angles, positions and distances. And for the last part, you're gonna choose your favorite... Oh god, no, not again.
God damn, Leroy! What the fuck?
Okay, let's try again. And for the last part, you're gonna choose your favorite hero whom you're gonna exterminate your enemies with. As soon as you reach your hero, even if it was one of the already used ones, you will feel a difference. If not, then you clearly haven't done it long enough or focused enough. But I'd say 5 to 10 minutes is fairly enough to get used to it again. I can only say that going into a competitive game as soon as you log on is a bad idea. Go into the practice range first. Alternatives are to do a quick play or a custom game with around 1 to 3 bots and a healer on your side just to keep up the sustain and not get killed while you warm up. Figure out how you want to prepare for battle yourself. I think those two alternatives though are merely for training purposes, where you gain skill and try out new things. We will look at training and individual training for that matter, but that's a subject for another time. Do not underestimate the power of the warm-up. It is pretty important to me because it really keeps my skill level consistent, and I definitely recommend it to you all. Unfortunately, this was already it for this video. In the next video we're gonna talk about team compositions and communication, and what kind of tricks there are to win. And with those words said, take care, me and Genji are out.
ありがとよ。